Hi there, everyone. So coming to you from the Western Studio in the Edge building. So although Bath doesn't do any sort of like theatre, science or anything like that, we do have amazing facilities for theatre if you're into it. So I'm actually a member of Backstage, which I mentioned way back over in the video blog. So I do get to play with all this cool tech here. But just an update on what's going on and how everything's been. So in the personal life, finally, after 4 years, got the braces off. Nice and gorgeous smile for once. So absolutely, brilliant and ecstatic about that because for the first time, I actually do look 18. Going into exam season now, and I've got a few more weeks left of lectures, so that's all getting a bit nerve-wracking and a bit close, but it seems to be going pretty well. On the course side of things, we've moved into sort of a bit more practical engineering. So our latest sort of like project that we're working on is designing a paper airplane launcher, which sounds pretty easy, but in actual fact, it's 10 times more complicated than I could ever have wished. On the social side of stuff, kind of moving away from student accommodation now. So we've already signed all off on our contract for our house. I think I'm moving in like as early as April, so I've got to, as soon as my birthday's done, which is on June the 3rd, or like my parents are coming down and moving all of my stuff over into the new house. Then I'm officially a second year living on my own and being independent, which is a bit scary. My parents were sitting there and saying, well, I think you have to look up and see if you can actually get heating for the house, because we're not going to do it. New tasks in life. My friends always say, once you've done all the washing and done all the cooking, you've adulted enough for the day. So some people decide to do a placement course, and I didn't know if I wanted to do one at first. And throughout the year, I've sort of had like the experience of engineering and getting my hands dirty and taking apart engines and things like that. And I've decided this year to actually go and do a placement. So second year, you start looking at placement stuff and things like this. And we've got, I think, just one lecture at the beginning of exam week. The basic goes over, how you should start looking for placements and things like this. It's the ability to get some hands-on experience in your work front. So I met some really cool people actually the other night, and they were 2 third year and 4th year biomed students, and they were doing their placement up in, I was Oxford and Southampton, and independently of each other, even though they were best friends, they were both working on a cure for cancer in their placement. Kind of idea of the sort of stuff you could be doing on placement. On the work side of things, so still working for the university, which has been really rewarding over the past few weeks. So I'm working with, as well as doing full days Wednesdays, I'm now doing an after school club, which although I never did biology as such, I'm now teaching it at GCSE, which is a bit of a challenge. But we're working with the kids and they're doing a presentation to their parents in 2 weeks. So I get to come along to that and meet all of their parents, which is a bit of a responsibility. I have no idea what to wear. I think I'm going to have to go really formal for this. But it's been really good fun. You've got to sort of know them over the past like 5 or 6 weeks I've been doing it. And it's just been amazing. So I've built some really close friends with the school, teachers there, and made some amazing contacts. So, the opportunities you get are just amazing. So it's been really fun working and doing all that.